Dina Jesperson enters her 5th year at the helm of the Rowan University volleyball program and, for the first time, has a roster full of her own recruits. Last season, the Profs went 4-4 in the NJAC, making the conference tournament for the 4th time under Jesperson. 2018 is an exciting time for the team as they return numerous players, but what Jesperson likes the most is the chemistry and camaraderie the student-athletes have created in preseason.
They have a very positive vibe about them. They're very patient with one another. They seem to feed off of each other, so they're able to have fun when they need to have fun, but they also know how to grind and get after it when it's time to do that. But in a way that it's not about talk or words. It's just kind of feeding off of one another's energy, which is really fun to coach.
Jamie Schertz, Aaron Keegan, and Kristen Aiken will make up the senior class, which will host 3 tournaments in 2018. At 6'2", Schertz will be one of the tallest players in the NJAC and will need to be a key factor if the Profs are to return the NJAC Championship for the first time since 2014. She looks to improve on her 1.7 kill per set from last year and will be a force at the net as she got her hand in 26 blocks a year ago.
Jamie enjoys the game of volleyball. She enjoys her teammates. She has a passion and an appreciation for the game beyond X's and O's and beyond wins and losses. She genuinely wants to enjoy her time on the court, and she wants those around her to enjoy it as well.
A defensive-minded player, Keegan led the team with 377 digs last fall and is another player that will need to get in the attacking lanes as she totaled 29 blocks. She will also look to pick up points at the line as her serve scored 41 aces, the most out of the returners. Aiken will move around the court as her versatility lets Jesperson change strategies throughout the match. When Aiken is on, she can frustrate the opposition, allowing her hitters to take advantage of openings in the court. A majority of the points will come from the junior class with the likes of Megan Jacoby, Kaylee Gallagher, and Maura Francis working the outsides. Jacoby led the team with 302 kills last season on her way to an NJAC All-Conference second-team selection. It's no surprise she will be a captain for the second straight season, as the righty swinger is the most vocal person on the court, and her energy and determination is second to none.
You know, the team started to feed off of her energy as a freshman or sophomore in bits. You know, and now as a junior out there and as a captain and as a leader, I think it's becoming commonplace now for everybody to act at that level. I think some of the girls that we're bringing into the program now are doing similar things, and I think enjoying that aspect and wanting to get that. They want to get that out of Megan. So, in order to get that from Megan, they know that they have to do their part.
Gallagher is the most well-rounded player on the roster and will no doubt be in the run for NJAC Player of the Year in 2018. The Bayonne native was second on the team with 273 kills and 54 blocks, and she also added 106 digs in her NJAC Honorable Mention year. Maura Francis has battled injury the past 2 seasons, but returns on the opposite side. In just 15 matches, the lefty swinger averaged over a kill and a half per set. The sophomores return 4 players for the fall season. Lauren Herbakowitz will be a middle hitter, as the Toms River East product produced 51 total blocks at the net and 117 kills for the Brown and Gold. She has worked hard on her timing and could be the wild card the Profs need to make a run at a championship. Tori Mock will be a primary setter as she dished out 471 assists last fall. In limited time last year, Alexa Gasser racked up 16 kills and will most likely work the opposite side for Coach Jesperson this fall. Emma Cormican will start out as the Profs' libero as she looks to improve on the team's .179 attack percentage against from a year ago.
You know, when you get better hitters, your defense automatically gets better because they're facing different things. Our middle attack is stronger this year for sure, so our defensive people are having to dig differently and dig rallies longer in practice. Instead of getting frustrated in the long rallies, you can see a sense of patience or a hunger about them, which is different.
Jesperson has brought in 5 recruits for the 2018 season. Elena Santa Cruz, Cassidy Abdallah, Jordan Schuler, Natalie Ogden, and Olivia Clickscale have meshed well in preseason and have given Coach Jesperson a lot of options as the season moves along.
I mean, I think as a whole, the entire class is a strong class. They're a mature class, their volleyball knowledge is high. The freshmen in general, like I said, while still understanding that they have a lot to learn, are competing to get better for the team. So I think they're going to help us out a lot early on in many different ways.
The Rowan schedule features 3 home tournaments this coming season, as the Profs Invitational will be hosted September 7th and 8th. Rowan opens its season August 31st at the Cortland Red Dragon Classic. The Brown and Gold will host 4 NJAC matches this year as they welcome Stockton, William Patterson, Kane, and New Jersey City.